Similarly, the last video in the advert series, we managed to kind of recreate and just kind of change up a wee bit the kind of advert that already exists, as you can see. So a few other things, we're going to put a few more images down the bottom here, maybe use the shape tool to try and create our own little version of a company logo, and then maybe we'll just use this to do a wee reverse, which is called down at the bottom here. Now a reverse is just simply white writing on a dark background. So to do that, first of all, let's jump back to our advert, use a rectangle, let's draw a box. Now you can see a lot of these shapes in the advert are very kind of curved rather than rectangular and harsh, to try and tie in with the theme of child's toys. So again, colour, let's stick with this red. Now again, if there's a colour you like and you want to sample it, rather than having to find the exact same red all the time, you can use this colour picker tool, which we can use that, choose a colour we really like, so I'm maybe going to use this one this time. It automatically appears here, which means I just click on my object, choose a colour, and it should apply that to the object, be it a line colour or a fill colour. There we go. Let's again try and round the corners off using the small nodes here. There we go. Now I've just moved this up here to begin with to allow me to see it a bit more easily. Let's zoom in slightly. Now we can either click on the object and begin typing, which allows you to type inside it. That's option 1. Or option 2 is normally we're going to use a text box, draw a kind of small box inside it. Now again, it can run the full length if you want one long word or be separate words. And using this, we could have build, maybe use one of the fonts we've used previously, make it a bit larger so it fits in the box and stays in with the theme, and then just copy that a few times to get 3 words. Maybe change my words a bit from the last one. Let's have, I don't know, create, and play in the last one. I quite like having them all in capitals, so I'm going to maybe change that. As I explained before, dark background, let's change the font to be white. You can see that makes such a big impact to the overall look of it. And that process is called a reverse. Now to keep them from splitting, just click, hold and drag, select the objects, and choose to group them. Pull it down the bottom here, and there we have that. Last couple things, which would be developing our own, maybe bring one more image in and we'll just do a wee kind of company logo. So again, if we wanted, let's have maybe a bigger image here, right click, convert to picture frame, sorry, cancel that, try that again. Picture frame, sorry. Let's find the picture, so I've saved a couple more just currently. So let's have this one here. There we go. You can always drag and move that about. That looks quite good. Again, same as last time, let's give it a line colour. Let's go again with the red. Up the thickness. Tying in with the theme. Now for creating our logo down the bottom here, you can see just same as before, we're just using the title tool, choosing the correct kind of font or something maybe tie in to kind of give a theme or a look that you may want to achieve. Educational toys, big block. Jasmine's toys, kind of very fancy, quite elegant, nice looking. But with this kind of random shape here, and again, this could have been copy and pasted from the internet. Very simple logo, quite stylish, or it might have been done using just a random shape and then edited, which you can see that's what's been done. So to do something like this, we can simply start off by choosing really a random basic shape. In this case, let's go for, I don't know, the circle. Let's fire some colour down on it. Again, you've got your nodes to always edit and adjust. But what we also have is what's called our mesh warp option here. So if we choose mesh warp, we can then begin clicking on the lines, which will then subdivide our shape. So that way, anytime you click on it, you can then grab and drag and manipulate and kind of really mess about with this shape and try and create something a bit different, a bit unique and a bit creative if you wanted to, if you felt it was kind of really relevant. Okay, so that's really how you would mesh about with a shape if you wanted to do something a bit unusual and a bit more creative rather than just the usual copying and pasting that object. So this one's really quite simple, quite stylish and looks really nice. As you can see, my one, not the greatest, but shows off that skill.